this sort of thing is bound to happen. You get people who don't like Tesla, don't like Elon, or just don't like electric cars in general. And then they get electric cars and they feel the need to try to spread misinformation or lie, just flat out lie. So this guy posts a picture of his charging stats for the year. Says he spent 3,060, I'm guessing that's euros, pounds. I'm not real sure. But if you zoom into your savings, he saved nothing. It would have been cheaper to drive a gas car, according to these numbers. So, what we can gather from this is that he supercharged not a lot. Supercharging is usually the most expensive way of charging a car. So, supercharging also can't be altered. You can't alter the price of supercharging. He charged very little at home. A good portion of it at work, which usually when you charge at work, it's free unless it just doesn't work like that there. And then other. Well, I don't know where you went for other. Maybe you went to, a third party DC fast charger. Not real sure. But other is also a category in which you can edit. So he's got 2,822 kilowatt hour in other. Well, let's just go test this theory. So as you can see from my charging stats, my car has been supercharged a lot in the past month. I haven't owned it a year yet, so that's kind of where we're at on that. It has free unlimited supercharging, so I'm gonna charge it. But in that case, I can't edit my supercharger costs because they were free. So they're always going to show free. But then 30% of my charging was at home, and then my other should be zero because I don't pay for any other charging. If it's other, then it's zero. That's the true cost of running my car, $28. Now, if I wanted to create a fake here, custom rate, we'll just say that we'll just give it some crazy names here, and I just want to pay a fixed rate, and we're going to buy at $20. It's $20, guys. I paid $20 a kilowatt hour. Oh, look. Now my car is way more expensive to operate, and I saved nothing. I could have went and bought gas instead. You see how that works? That's exactly how that works. Mine's actually not even 15 cents. It's 11 cents at home, so let me, can I change that? I don't even know what I did here. I just created a new one, and it was like, let's actually fill this out the way it's supposed to be filled out. Duke Energy. And my rate plan, I'll just call it flat because it is flat rate. I don't have a time of use or any of that. 11. And I don't sell. Save. And so this is the actual cost to run my car. And I saved a lot. A whole lot. Now, free unlimited supercharging played a big part in that. Without that, it wouldn't be as cheap. For reference, here is my Model Y, and it also doesn't get used a whole lot. But the supercharging that I used on that day was free. And see, I think this is actually wrong too. Yep, it's doing the 15 cents. So I guess I have to set this up per device. So that's cool. My home rate, again, flat. At work, I don't charge, so I don't have a work rate. And at other, I also don't pay for any kind of charging. If I'm plugged into other, it's a free charger. That's the only reason I would use it. So the car has spent $13 in the past month charging at home. My superchargers, again, you can't edit that price. That's based on what you were actually charged as a supercharger. And I have miles on this car, so I use those. This is my whole year, $278. Gas equivalent was $1,220. So yeah, and most of that was done here at home. Very little supercharging, almost no charging at other, wherever other may be. And I can tell you where other was for this most recent one here. We used a hotel charger, and it was free. And then obviously the supercharger was free. We charged up $1. So that trip ended up costing me $5 when I got home because I charged the car back up to 80% when I was done. And yeah, the car sits there a lot. It doesn't get a whole lot of use. 0, 0, 0. It's not even enough charging to register as $1 most days. The car is highly underutilized. Anyway, that's that. This was actually posted in reply to it as a meme because, he paid $500 and the equivalent was nearly $3,000. But I have in no doubt believe that this was a rigged response. I don't think that they actually paid that much to charge their car unless they're just that stupid. They're just going to, chargers that charge $5 a minute to use it. I don't think so. And if they are, they probably, I don't think there's any hope for them. Maybe even if they bought gas, they're not going to shop around for the cheapest gas station. They're going to say, well, this one here's $10 a gallon. We should just go here, So yeah, and a lot of people are actually posting in response to it how much they're saving versus what it would have cost with gas and some ads. So yeah, just want to point that out.